Gemini, how are you? Gemini, the twins. Also, the Lover's card. How's Gemini doing? Happy New Year. This is Tammy from Alternative Visions. I am here to do your New Year's reading. This is not for the entire year. This is just for a New Year's reading. I want to see where you're at. Messages from Spirit. See what's up with you. It's not typically a love read, although you never know what comes up. Hold on a minute, because my I live in an apartment building, so I have to be very careful with my smoke. I don't need the sprinklers setting off on me. All right. Oh, let's see. Gemini. Just getting into your energy here, Gemini. A lot of vibration. I don't know if you guys, where you're at in your evolution here, but heavy duty vibration when I tune into your energy. So your frequency may be changing. Let's see. Geminis, what are you up to? Deep freeze. Mountain. And then the gentle gardener. Very interesting 2s and 6s, you guys. Your first card is a 26. You could break it down to an 8. But your next card is a 6, and the following card is a 2. So I'm looking at 2662. For those of you into numerology, you might want to look up that number. 2662 meaning. See if it has anything to do for you. Oh, this is what Taurus had. The magic stream came out for you. Okay. Any more from this deck, Spirit, for Gemini? Whoa, wait a minute. That was my fault. Gemini, Gemini, Gemini. Any more? Yep. I thought there was one more. Okay. Intention. Okay. So Gemini, it is wintertime where I'm at. I don't know where it is where you are, but so you know everything has its season, right? See this lion? Now's the time to put activity on hold while you rest. You need rest. The cold winter's upon us. It's time to hibernate. Take some time off. Take some time for yourself. Retreat. Okay? Wave the white flag. Retreat for a little bit. All right? It's time to put things on freeze for a little while because things aren't ready to bloom yet. The blossoms aren't ready. Use the winter to, hibernate a little bit. Regenerate yourself. Take time to regenerate. This actually allows ideas to gestate, projects to shift and change, and relationships to go through a dreamy state of being, not going anywhere and not needing to. Really just taking that time for yourself. Look at this card. It's also time to put all of your arguments on ice. Nothing beneficial will come from any of them. Self-care is the most important activity right now. So reflect, read a good book, go get a massage, rest and dream. Really pamper yourself right now, okay? Because what you have ahead of you is a mountain. And what I don't like about this card, you guys can't really see it. It looks kind of clear to you, but this moon is reflecting down on the mountain. This is very cloudy skies. It's a very cloudy, it looks very dark around that mountain. So you've got some challenges, big challenge in front of you. Here we go. There you are. You have the capacity to flow around any obstacle. It's time to adapt. Sometimes you will come across what appears to be an insurmountable obstacle, like a huge mountain that separates you from your success. You might think that climbing it or chiseling away at it is the answer, but why take such a treacherous, tedious approach? Be like the rivers that flow around mountains naturally. You will move past this obstacle relatively quickly if you choose the easy way around. This is the time to adapt to your circumstances. If you do decide to climb it, remember to take one step at a time, opting for the next right action to take. So, like this says, if you give it time, especially if it's like a project you're working on, if you give it time and you sit back and just kind of, it's that pregnancy pause, it's that gestational period, just kind of sit back and let circumstances change on their own, and then you can just flow right around this mountain. Or the mountain may just be moved away, out of your way, right? Because the next card you have is the Gentle Gardener. And look at this. The fairies are sitting on their eggs. This is where, boop, your seeds, the eggs are about to hatch. I think in the springtime, something's coming. All your ideas, things are going to just burst forth, right? And also what I love about this is I'm looking at this woman in the sky looking down at the eggs. Your ancestors are watching over you at this time, Gemini. This looks like a grandmother looking down. The eggs could all be her grandchildren, just watching everybody, keeping an eye on everybody. And yeah, there's little angels around you guys, just protecting you all. But what I like is the smile on her face, knowing that she had served her purpose. Maybe some of you have lost a grandmother. And Gemini, in your season, there's going to be a coming together. So like I said, let the winter, let things kind of flow, let things go, right? Let things change accordingly as they need to. And all these little seeds that you planted, all these little eggs, they're going to hatch. And then there's going to be a coming together. Okay? Now, yes, this could be a loving relationship, or it could be a huge reunion of family members, okay? Just remember intention. All of it. Just remember intention. Stay pure of heart in all that you do. And it's a number 22 on that card, too. Intention is everything. Yes. Spirit wants me to look up the intention card. Sorry, hold on a minute. Your objectives will be fulfilled at this time. Inspired intentions are like magic arrows shot into the sky. The universe is bringing you a gift, showing you that you are hitting your mark. Recognize that you are not the one who has to do all the work. However, others help you co-create reality. You connect to the power of your intention, sending it out into the field, then allow for synchronicity to work its magic. Perhaps the good intentions of others will inspire you to send out beautiful ones of your own. Own the life you want to lead and live deliberately with clarity and detachment. And then it's kind of cool because after getting all that, Gemini, you've got the Magic Stream card. And you know who else had this? Taurus. So you might have Gemini and Taurus in your chart. So you might want to go back and check out the Taurus read. It was an awesome read. See if it has anything to do with whatever you're going through at this time. Everything's connected through universal flow of consciousness. Okay? Every experience you have seems to have its own life story with a beginning, a middle, and eventually an end. However, there is danger in seeing events as separate from one another, since in fact they are all part of a continuity and a greater evolution. Like an ever-flowing magic stream, your experiences filter through the whole world, one leading into another, informing and influencing still more. Inspiration, invention, and revelations rarely come to just one person. The collective awareness is a shared storehouse of potential. When you remember you are part of the fluid continuity of life, you become a channel for great inspiration. Allow the magic to flow through you and carry your dreams into reality. Your success will benefit many. You know, you've probably heard many readers talk about that. How, especially if you watch readings on divine masculine, divine feminine, twin flame reads, where when they come into union after all the struggles that they go through. Twin flame unions are relationships that are very difficult, and they go through a lot of the same problems that I almost want to say like bad relationships that people have had, but somehow with twin flames, they get over it. They get through it because there's an unconditional love that they have for one another. So for them to be able to succeed in overcoming their transgressions, whatever they've done to their partner, whatever, and to be able to come back into union and then be one in union. It's a challenge to get to that point with twin flames, but I will say everything that anybody does on this planet, even twin flames, it's kind of like if you think of your family tree. Say your grandmother went through something, and then your mother goes through something, and then you go through something, right? And father, son, grandfather, his son, and then you, however the generations go. Male, female, doesn't matter, but each generation goes through similar patterns, right? In families. Sometimes things skip generations. So we always seek our elders, and they have knowledge for us. So seek your elders, ask questions, think of things that you may want to know before the elders are gone, because then you will have no answers. That's why I love journaling too, because sometimes it's interesting to go back and see certain things that I personally have been through and how far I've come since going through it. And, you know, if it's not too personal, you can send that down the line through the next generations. Gemini. 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 So you've got this mountain in front of you. They want you to hibernate. You've got wonderful things coming for you in the spring. Things are going to start flowing for you. But for some reason, you got the Moonlight card in reverse. Now, this could be either secrets revealed or your intuition is not being used. I don't know what she says about it. Too much analyzing is getting you nowhere. Stop overthinking things. You may be exhausted from second-guessing yourself all the time and losing your footing. Are you insecure about your ability to make good choices? Step back and regroup and enter into a more trusting relationship with the flow of life. Do not become overly concerned about perceived mistakes. How will you learn to dance if you don't occasionally take a misstep? On the moonlit pathways, you can discover love and truth and wondrous things. There is nothing to fear but fear itself. Go play, have fun, stay open, and trust. As an entrepreneur, you make mistakes along the way. And I can tell you, you have to fall so you can pick yourself back up. You have to fall sometimes several times and then pick yourself back up again. But you learn what doesn't work so you can finally implement things that do work, right? So I say stay open-minded. Got the heart chakra here. Archangel Raphael is here to help you with your heart. If you are having heartache or you feel closed off, I love the green in this card. Look at. So you can call upon Archangel Raphael. He will help you clear anything that may be blocking your heart. If you are finding you are struggling financially, or you're struggling with feeling love, feeling feelings, if you're going through any type of like depression, I know a lot of people that went through last year, they all have a little bit of depression going on. Just know that Raphael is here. You can call upon Archangel Raphael to help you clear those spots in your heart, to help it reopen. Oh, Gemini. I don't know if you're dealing with legal matters at this time, but justice is on the board here. This is a contract of some kind. Dealing with matters of the heart, obviously. The thinking woman is here. But there's also a storm warning. So you might be in a battle right now, Gemini. or you're about to be, because if a storm warning is here, it's not exactly the Tower yet. The storm hasn't hit yet. It's on its way. All tied up. So you are stuck in your head at this time. So now we're going to get into a little bit relationship. None of the other signs have had this yet, but you do. There are adjacent possibilities here, so leave no stone unturned. And what I'm saying is, think of solutions, not the problem, okay? If you've made mistakes, if you have done any wrong, make it right, okay? The only way that you can do that is have integrity. You have to tell your truth. Speak your truth. Hold on a minute. So Spirit is saying there are think of different solutions that might be able to work out. And remember, everything needs to be equal, okay? An equal give and take in anything. If you're going through a divorce, whatever it has to do with, if you're signing contracts for work, understand that there's always solutions. Don't just sign on the dotted line. Read the fine print. Make sure you really do your homework on it. Don't be rushed to make a decision. Just take your time with it. Go slow. And think of different possibilities and how you could make things work out. So it's the best for all concerned. Okay. Gemini. So you've got Healer of the Ages and you've got Indecision. I have to look up this Healer of the Ages and see what it says. Health and vitality. This powerful being brings the force of ancient wisdom and profound healing. The light of divine consciousness pours from his hands and his heart. It's Jesus. Look at this. It's like the Sacred Heart of Jesus. Flowing to you with love and a powerful healing intention. This amazing entity is with you now, bringing resolution to physical, mental, and emotional ills, helping to unblock stuck energy and revitalize your life force. Where are you? Raphael, Jesus. I mean, that's pretty powerful, Gemini. That's really powerful. I don't know if you are fighting illness at this time, but if you are, stay strong. You've got the power of the divine here to heal you, and you've got Raphael to help you with anything going on with the heart matters. So don't let depression take over, okay? No matter what mountain's in front of you, for those of you who may be fighting illness, Psalm 91, I keep thinking of COVID. Gosh, I hope you're not involved with like sickness as well as a court thing, because that's just, it could just make you feel horrible. And I don't wish that on anybody. Okay. You may have felt a strong presence recently, or you may just be opening to the wonderful sensations now. You can call upon this emissary of miraculous transformation whenever you need vitality, balance, or renewal. Know that at the deepest level, an important healing is taking place within you. You're so blessed. You are being so blessed right now, Gemini. So have patience. Oh, there's a broken heart here. Your solar plexus, your stomach might be off. You may be going through some digestive issues at this time also. I don't know if you actually have intestinal issues or stomach issues, maybe heartburn, or, the other way. But Gemini, you have the happy family card here. Just remember that your family loves you. Your family's happy, okay? And Spirit wants you to rest and to rejuvenate. And you obviously have a woman around you, a woman of coins. So I don't know if I'm speaking to a male Gemini or not. Or maybe this is you, Gemini. You are the female with coins. But there's financial constraints around you at this time. And you're going to need some strength because you're going on an inward journey down the temple path. And what's really awesome is you're going to have a whole bunch of abundance. You got the cornucopia card. Oh my God, so many people are getting that card. So, Gemini, all in all, your read's beautiful too. Even though you've got some struggles going on at this time, just know and have complete faith. Complete faith. I don't want you to stop fighting. I want you to know that Spirit's with you. So, prayers up, okay? Thank you so much for joining me. I ask if you know of any Geminis who are sick or who are struggling, or both. Just know that you can share my channel to them. Please hit the like button. I swallowed wrong. Or hit the subscribe, hit that little bell at the subscribe button. And you'll be notified when I upload my new videos, okay? I'm going to be on more often. I'm going to also start some dailies soon, starting tomorrow. So you guys be well, and Happy New Year to you. Bye-bye.